So my dad builds a log house, and we grew up in this log house, and up at Mount Rogers and White Top area, up at the Mount Rogers Firehouse, my dad became a firefighter member of the fire department, and found out that they were going to be doing music classes at the fire hall. We worked out a deal to where my mom would teach the guitar classes in exchange for me getting to take the fiddle classes and my sister getting to take the banjo classes. So at that time, Albert Hash was teaching the fiddle, and who I found out later, distantly, he was related in there somehow with the Blevinses and the Shoemates and all that. But we were kin somehow. And Thornton Spencer, he was one of the fiddle teachers there as well. And Emily Spencer, she taught the banjo. And my mom was teaching the guitar at that time, and that's where I learned to play the circular bowing style that I play. Thornton didn't quite play the circular bowing style that Albert did, and Thornton was Albert's brother-in-law. And Thornton, but boy, he could put some notes in his fiddle playing. So that's where I get a lot of my notiness too, is from Thornton, and then the circular bowing style from Albert. Combination of the both sort of created my early fiddle playing. And we would play, Debbie and I and my mom would play. She decided she was going to start a little family band called the Konnarock Critters.
So my mother, when my father and Brian and I and my mom, we would go up to White Top to the Mount Rogers Fire Hall. We met up with the great fiddler Albert Hash and Miss Emily Spencer and her husband Thornton, and Albert and Audrey, Albert's daughter, actually came up with a program, and it was a grant-funded program. And so they started doing music lessons, and they needed a guitar teacher. So my mom actually was, I guess, kind of talked into doing the guitar, and Brian and I got to go do the lessons for free. So I got to hang out with Emily and learn from a very small age from Emily, and Brian got to learn from Albert, and then Thornton actually took over. But when I was learning from Emily, they all had large groups of kids that would come up and play, not just kids but adults also. And Miss Dee Dee Price, I would hang out with her a little bit, learning new songs as Emily would be teaching the beginners. And after everybody had their classes done, we would all get together and jam. So we would pick a same song like Cripple Creek or Old Joe Clark, and then the whole group that was there would play the same song a couple of times.